At Arizona State University, we're bringing world-class education from our globally acclaimed faculty to you. Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.
I just finished watching episode 6, the final episode of Squid Games. Wow. Where do I begin? I definitely didn't see that happening. I didn't know how things were going to end. I can see the continuation into the American crossover. However, I know that it's not going to be as good as a Korean version. We always know that I love America. I am an American, a native, but we really screw up when it comes to adapting to American culture. And they always take stuff from other cultures and it's just not going to be as good. I already know it. But it's interesting. I think this was an interesting take on how they could have ended it. Like I said, I knew Gian, I know he had to die. I was tired of seeing him from season 2. I was really tired of him and his foolishness. But the baby being raised by the detective and the money, and the brother obviously knew he had screwed up the way that he left. And so he gave him the baby to raise. I guess he was like, look, 6 months is too long. I've been taking care of a baby. This ain't for me. I love you, brother. I know that you'll take care of the baby. I did not, however, understand where the money went. Who got that money that was left over in that room? I don't think it was a detective. But I feel like there's something else that I missed. So you guys let me know in the comments and stuff. What else did I miss? And then, the whole time I'm thinking about Gian and his daughter and all this stuff and him doing this and doing that. And it was commendable for the head guy to give her something, knowing that her father had a good heart. He couldn't kill, he couldn't murder people, and wanted to leave something for her. Somewhat of a consolation prize. That was different. I didn't expect that. I did not expect that. Overall, I think that it ended as well as it could have ended. I know the creator said it's not going to end well. It's not going to end happy. I didn't expect it for it to end happy. That was definitely not my expectation for it. But I think that this was as good as it could have been. I really and truly do believe this was as good as it could have been. So, bravo. I am nervous about the American adaptation. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I am nervous because a lot of stuff just doesn't hit the mark as far as Hollywood goes, especially nowadays. It doesn't hit the mark. And I feel like Squid Games came around at a time that we were all looking for something different, something out the box, and something entertaining, which it absolutely checks off all of those boxes. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens next. But overall, I feel okay. I feel satisfied with how the show ended. I do. And it's gonna be interesting to see the crossovers into the American adaptation of it. Because I'm sure the baby's gonna have a story. We're gonna see a lot of people from the original series. And it's going to be interesting. So that is my end all be all. Like I said, season 2, I the whole time I've just been really riddled with questions for Gian as far as why he decided to go back into the game. And I feel like he went back into the game with a vendetta and with this mission to save people and help humanity or whatever the case is. And I feel like as the time went on, he was seeing more and more, these people are hopeless. These people are all about money. I can't save them. I don't know what I was thinking coming back. He probably was regretting it, honestly, coming back into the game. And I feel like he looked at the baby as the future. He's already lived his life. He's already done these things. He's already spent crazy amounts of money that he won the first time. So I feel like he was like, this is me kind of passing the torch on to the next generation. But it was just kind of silly thinking that this baby is going to be competing in this game. That was the craziest part of it for me. And the baby walked away with the money, essentially, which was interesting. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. So what were you guys' takes on it? Did you guys like the series? Did you not like it? Have you not checked it out yet? Shame on you if you've not checked it out. Okay? Shame on you. And then the girl that was the worker bee was at the airport to head to China to go see about her daughter. And the guy that was, quote unquote, investigating or whatever, he was at the airport. He was at the airport already. He actually seen her. That's why he called. And then talking about some, oh, well, I'm not there. With the lies you tell, sir. With the lies you tell. That's the lying for me. It's the lying. That was, that was something. That was definitely something. But overall, good series, great series. And I'm looking forward to what is next. So I will holler at y'all later. That's my conclusion on the series, Squid Games.
I earned my degree online at Arizona State University. I chose to get my degree at ASU because I knew that I'd get a quality education, they were recognized for excellence, and that I would be prepared for the workforce upon graduating. To be associated with ASU, both as a student and alum, it makes me extremely proud, and having experienced the program, I know now that I'm set up for success. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.